Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 61. MEOKDA. MEOKDA. The word MEOKDA is actually a verb which means to eat. Again, MEOKDA means to eat. How do we write MEOKDA in Hangul? This is composed of two syllables. For the first syllable mok, we need to draw a meum character followed by an all character followed by a gyok character. For the second syllable da, we need to draw a dikot character followed by an a character. And then we just need to combine these two syllables. Now let's try looking at this example. It says 나는 김밥을 먹어요. Again, 나는 김밥을 먹어요. We can subdivide this sentence into the following parts. So the first part is na, which means I, and nun is the subject particle added to na. Again, na는 is the combination of na and nun is a subject particle added to subjects that ends with a vowel. So here's the pattern followed for the subject particles. If the subject ending is a vowel, we'll add nun, and if the subject ending is consonant, we will add un. Since na ends with a vowel, we use nun. Going back to the other part of the sentence, we have kimbap. This is a Korean food, which is a rice roll. And ul is an object particle added to kimbap to indicate that this is the object of the sentence. So kimbap plus ul is kimbapul. Kimbap is the food itself, and ul is an object particle added for objects that ends with a consonant. So here's the pattern. If the object ending is a vowel, we'll add rul. If the object ending is a consonant, we'll add ul. And since kimbap ends with a consonant, we added ul. Lastly, 먹어요 is the present tense action of eating. And it originated from our word for today, which is MEOKDA. So how is MEOKDA transformed into 먹어요? Again, MEOKDA is our word for today, and this is considered the root verb. And in order to conjugate this, we'll have to remove da first. So now we're left with mok. And as you can see, the supposed suffix here is oyo, since the remaining verb does not end with a or o. So here is a note on choosing between ayo and oyo when you wanted to transform a verb into its present tense form. If the last vowel sound of the verb is a or o, we will use ayo. If the last vowel sound is not a or o, we will use oyo. And since the remaining part of the verb is mok and it does not end with a or o, we'll be using oyo. So mok plus oyo is 먹어요. And 먹어요 again is the present tense form of MEOKDA and simply pertains to the present action of eating. So looking back to this, which was flashed a while ago, we already know by now that the meaning of the sentence 나는 김밥을 먹어요 is I eat kimbap. And with that, you've just learned MEOKDA. Now let's proceed to our previous 10 words recap. As of now, our previous 10 words are words number 51 to 60. But don't forget our word for today, MEOKDA. This is a verb which means to eat. The first word for our review is 갑시다. This is a formal way of saying let's go. Next word is 가자. This is the informal way of saying let's go. Next word is 울다. This is a verb which means to cry. Next word is 하다. This is another verb which means to do. Next word is 가다. This is another verb which means to go. Next word is 뭐예요, and this is used to ask, what is it? Next word is irum, and this is the Korean term for name. Next word is manada. This is another Korean verb which means to meet. Next word is achim. This is the Korean term for morning. And the last word for our review is Annyeong Haseyo. This is used to say, keep up the good work. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words.